So we're going to have a look at how you apply masks to adjustments. Now, a mask applied to adjustment is just an easy way of controlling how much of the adjustment is applied to different regions of your design. In this example, we have a very green background, and I want to change this to make it more blue, but I want to also control how much of that blue and the green contributes to the final result. So let's first of all apply an Hsl adjustment to this background wave scene. So first of all, I'll select pixel and I'll apply an Hsl adjustment. And I'll just adjust the hue and shift down to create a nice blue colour. But I don't want the whole background to be blue, so what I can do then is to apply a mask to that. So I'll select the mask which has been created as part of the adjustment. Now, all adjustments have masking properties anyway, so that's why you see the mask symbol there. Now I'll jump over first of all to pixel persona. This example of masking is actually a raster approach we're going to look at, and we'll look at a vector approach later on. So I'll jump into pixel persona, which allows me to access raster tools. And first of all, I'll just select this erase brush tool. And what this will do is just erase on the mask to reveal the underlying original green colour. And you can see here underneath this circle, which is the erase brush preview area, if you like. You can see if I just brush around this part of the design, you can see the underlying green colour coming through. Okay, so that's one way of masking using raster techniques. Another way, if I just undo this, is to use the paintbrush. Okay, so the paintbrush introduces some interesting possibilities here, because what we can do is to paint in black, which will fully expose the underlying layer. If you see there, it's a very similar effect to the erase, and it's also quite subtle as well. Now, if I raised the opacity here of this brush, you'll see a very strong unmasking appear here. So we use the adage with masking of white to reveal, black to conceal. And it's black to conceal the adjustment, so therefore you're revealing the underlying layer. Now if I just change that very strong, the black shade to white, and then start painting, you'll see that we are introducing the mask again and bringing it back into play. Now, because we're working in white and we're working in black, we can also apply different levels of grayscale as well. So choosing, say, 50% grayscale color, you can see we are getting a lot more subtle effect in the masking, and we are getting some nice results there. So that takes care of the raster approach to masking adjustments. We'll now look at the vector approach and use a different example for that. So we want to affect the hair here with an adjustment, an Hsl adjustment, and leave the subject's face and body and background alone. So we'll do that by applying, first of all, an adjustment layer to the very top of the stack. And so we don't have curves selected. We'll do that now. And we'll boost the hue shift, or increase it rather, up to 180 degrees. And you'll see that that adjustment has made a change to the entire design. Now if I go to this curves layer here, I can drag this and make a clipping path from that onto the adjustment. I'll just do that right now. You'll see just as I just drag just to the right of this thumbnail there, you can see that there's a blue vertical line. And if I release that, I've made a clipping path from that. So I've recolored the hair and not the body. It remains as this green color. And just to prove that, I can switch this off to show it's affecting the whole design, and then switch it on to show that it's clipping just to the hair.